Hi team, my name is Janine and I'm here today to do a little training on scheduling Facebook content. A couple of weeks ago, Megan had posted an SAS about some accomplishments that we had done. And so I posted in there that I had scheduled out 8 weeks of content in my group. And everyone was kind of like, wow, Well, I'm here to tell you that there's nothing special about me. Anybody can do this. I kind of think I'm a little bit boring, and scheduling stuff in my group, it's not really fun for me. It's hard to keep my group entertained, I feel. It's hard to come up with things to keep them entertained. So what I decided to do was one Sunday I said, I'm going to schedule a few weeks of content. That way I have stuff scheduled in my group and I don't have to think about it. So I got a notebook, just a pen and a notebook, and I wrote down the days of the week. And I thought about what I wanted to do for every day. So I wanted my days to be themed in a way. So for example, every Monday in my group is Motivational Monday, where I post a motivational quote of some sort. Every Tuesday, I post a tip Tuesday. Sometimes it's going to be clothing related, sometimes it's going to be beauty related, sometimes it might just be related to cleaning or organization, just some sort of a tip. And you have to find something that is going to work for you and your group. So say you love to cook and your group knows that you love to cook. You could do something on Tuesday like Taco Tuesday, where you post a recipe of different tacos, or what you're making for dinner that night. Maybe start like a recipe exchange, something like that. Maybe you have a favorite TV show, and I know Megan does this in her group where they all talk about Grey's Anatomy. So maybe for you it might be The Walking Dead, or something else that you're obsessed with. So just write down, every Monday you want to post about this, every Tuesday you want to post about this, and so on and so forth. Then what I did was I made all of my graphics in Canva. I know some people use PicMonkey as well. I don't know, I use Canva first, and that's just kind of what I'm used to, so that's what I use. And I'm not going to show you how to actually make the graphics today. That could be for another training. But I will show you all of the graphics that I used and actually how to schedule it to Facebook. You can do that, I believe, only from a computer or an Android phone. I have an iPhone, so I do everything from my computer. For me, it's just faster. But I know some of you are, do a lot of stuff from your phone. So if you have an Android phone, you can schedule it from your phone. Or Megan Campbell had found an app that will allow you to do that as well. So let's get started. I will show you how to actually schedule the content in your group and show you the graphics that I made. Okay, so like I said before, I did all of my graphics in Canva. So I have Canva pulled up here, and every Saturday I'll just pull this up in my group. I call it Silly Saturday, and I kind of just do a little joke. So what I did was I made this very first graphic, and I basically just copied it so that every single Saturday looked the same. I did that for, everything. My recipe cards for Wednesday, same thing for Motivational Monday. And I sat down, and once you start kind of doing one day at a time, you kind of get into a little groove, and things seem to come a lot easier and a lot quicker, and you can work a lot better if you batch your work. I don't know if any of you have heard that before, but batching your work means you actually sit down and focus on one topic for, set a time limit, an hour, 30 minutes, whatever it is, and just get it done. So I actually made 12 weeks worth of content and saved all of that. Then in Facebook, what you do is just go to your group, and I think everybody should have this capability right now. What you do is you're actually just gonna post something. So I'm gonna go like I'm going to post one of the graphics that I made. So let me find one for you guys. So I'll just grab one here and open it. And then type whatever you're going to type out here, you know, like you're posting it just that morning. And then you see this little clock right there? It says scheduled to post. And you actually just pick the date and the time that you would like to post it. Like I said before, I did plan out 12 weeks worth of content, but I found out that in Facebook you can only schedule up to 8 weeks. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna post this Monday the 7th, and I wanna post it at 8 in the morning. And then you go ahead and just hit schedule. Then you can see all of your posts that you have scheduled here. You can, if you need to edit them, you can go back and edit them at that time. If you can change the day, you can change the time, you can delete it, all of that. So that's basically how I got 8 weeks worth of content in my group. Hopefully you guys find that useful. Okay, so now that you have seen all of that, if you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and either myself or someone else who is gifted in this area can answer as well. But I hope this helps you at least with planning your schedule a little bit. It does give you a little bit of time freedom. If you can just sit down for an hour once a week, or once a month even, and you can get a ton of posts done for your group. So thanks guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye.